What's happening, guys? I am in a tank top because I just got done with a tough workout and I was soaked, hot, sweaty, and I didn't want to wear my long sleeve even though it is snowing outside and we are in the middle of winter. But it's all good. I'm trying to think about them summer days, live it up. Today's message for you is about whether wrestlers should run or not. And if so, how much and what should the training look like? Guys, wrestling needs to pretty much do any sort of aerobic activity that can be of benefit to you. So, should you be running? Absolutely, you should be running, okay? But you don't want to run so much that you completely kill your legs. Same thing with bike. You're on a spin bike. Spin bikes are great for wrestlers. Okay, Airdynes are great for wrestlers, full body. Okay, now, but you just gotta realize if you're gonna run or bike or treadmill or whatever you're doing, that you understand there's two types of running that you need to be doing. Okay, one is low, slow, and long. What I mean by that is a steady tempo where you are just going nice and slow for long periods of time. The second area that you need to be training if you're running or biking, okay, anything outside of that wrestling room where you're doing some sort of cardiovascular training or endurance training, okay, you need to be doing interval training. So think about an Airdyne or stadiums where you're buzzing up and you're going hard and then you're getting full recovery and then you're going hard and you're getting full recovery. These workouts typically last 30 minutes to maybe 40 minutes, but 40 would be the max, okay? Warm up and then a 30-minute nonstop, 5 minutes on, 2 minutes off, 5 minutes on, 2 minutes off, something like that, okay? That is the two zones that you want to be working out. So long and slow or short and hard, okay? That's pretty simple. So if you're going out on a run, you need to be going really slow and go for 40 minutes or longer down the river or out on the roads or up in the hills or out on the trails, whatever you're doing. And if you're going for a quick hard workout, it needs to be 30 minutes or less, and you want to really try to click it. So if it's a run on the on the river or out on the hills, go ahead and click it for 3 minutes, and then slow down to a really easy jog so you can fully recover your heart rate for a minute or 2 minutes, and then click it for 3 minutes, and do intervals of some sort. If you need workouts specifically for running outside of the wrestling room, hit me up and I can give you a great plan for an entire week planned out for you, exactly the mileage and the type of workouts that you need to be doing, as well as the time frames, how much time you need to be out on your feet. There's a big difference of, what each type of run does for your body. So when you're doing short workouts, whether on the bike or treadmill, what you're doing is you want to build your cardio of it, so basically the high intensity is going to help you build your cardio. Okay. You don't want to be, in between where you're like bouncing up really high and then you're like medium, you can still hardly breathe, and then you're high again. No, you want to go high, like everything you got, and then full recovery, and then everything you got, and then full recovery. You really want to tax yourself, okay, so that you can by taxing those areas, by doing those high interval workouts, taxing your lungs, okay, you're going to improve your lung, capacity and ability. If you're out doing a long, slow run, you're going to burn fat, believe it or not. So if you're looking to lean up in the preseason, or maybe you just need to kind of shed some sweat, like long, steady workouts, those are the greatest workouts for that. Okay, you're going to lean up really fast, long, steady, slow workouts, whether on spin bike, treadmill, or, out on the trails or on the road or whatever it is. That being said, with kind of all that being said, now like those are the two areas that you should be running, up high or down low. You should also be spin biking. So those are the things that you want to be thinking about. The second thing is you want to understand, how much to do coming up into a weekend's wrestling match. And you want to be really careful how much time you're putting out running, getting ready to lose weight or drop weight or those types of things. My coaches always encourage me to try to wrestle as much as possible to cut weight. So if you want to lose weight and you're got that week leading up, try to stay off the legs a little bit if you can, but still do the same thing. Long, steady workouts where you just kind of build a sweat and then you keep that sweat going, nice and easy. Or go short intervals where, you're on a bike, you're spinning really hard, and then you're wrestling a little bit, and you're spinning really hard, and you're wrestling a little bit. Ultimately, you just don't want to tax your legs too much because you got to be able to perform on those feet, man. Your feet got to be fast when it comes competition time. So anyway, guys, I hope that helps. You definitely should be out running, putting in miles. The best wrestlers in the country, in the world, are always putting in miles on their feet, whether interval training workouts or long, steady, slow workouts. They are putting in those miles, guys, on bikes, on ellipticals. Okay, ellipticals are great for not pounding your legs. If you guys got any questions for me, just shoot me a DM in my Instagram, All In Journal, or hit me up on this YouTube or podcast. Guys, I'm happy to help. That's what I'm here for. Subscribe to my channels, and I'm going to keep coming with information. You guys keep asking questions, and I'll keep giving you answers. All in, guys. All in. It's a lifestyle. It's a choice. All in.